I sent the videotape to her.
Taco.
You're really gonna call?
Yes. And ask to speak to her and tell her to come home.
Care she could lose her job for that.
No, she won't. I got attacked by a bat. Which one is that?
She'll be home in an hour.
No.
Piney Green. Why don't you go hang out with Krista?
Because. No.
Hi, y'all. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday, TikTok. Happy Wednesday. Happy protein. Protein. Oh, Wanda said to give you a hug from her.
I do need a hug, Wanda.
Wanda, here she comes.
I'm crying.
Wanda, she's pretty traumatized right now.
I am traumatized and I don't want to get a rabies shot.
She doesn't want to get a rabies shot. That's what she's upset about. Hey, how's everybody doing? So those of you who are just joining, hi's from South Carolina. Let me go ahead and do introductions and then we'll get into the whole story. Like, these are the kind of stories that, like, I promise you, as people meet me and get to know me, they think I'm full of shit. But you can't make this stuff up. Miss Wanda said big hugs, honey. She's crying. She wants to call her girlfriend and have her come home from... I got my lip gloss in my hand. Hi, how's everybody doing? If you are in the room, if you can like the room and share the live, people will come and we can go ahead and get started. Got some fun stuff tonight. Kiki got attacked by a bat. So if you don't know who Kiki is, Kiki's my youngest daughter. It's her birthday tomorrow. So there's that part. So she got attacked by a bat. But the fun thing we're going to do today, just to talk about it, is we're going to review these Max Mallows. If you've not seen these are all over TikTok. They're all over everywhere. You can eat the entire bag for the entire bag, right? Per bag. That's not like per marshmallow. So we're going to talk about these here in a second. We're going to talk about a high protein diet. And we're going to give some stuff away. So there's that part. So anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. Let's get started and we'll get into the Kiki attacked by the bat story. And then we will start talking about protein, right? The reason everybody's here is to lose the weight or to cut the weight. I got some really interesting information tonight about a high protein diet from the people at ZenWise. I got educated. So good stuff tonight. Happy Wednesday if you're just joining the group. Hi, my Sicilian sister from another mister. How are you? Oh gosh, look at all of my silvers in my hair. People say, oh, you don't have silver. Let them lie. Let them lie. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Once you hit my 60s, 70s, and 80s babies, y'all know, right? What that looks like. They're coming in. They're coming in. How's everybody doing? All right. Hi, friend. I'm down 11 pounds in 2 weeks. I love that. I love to hear that. If you are part of the Chubby Girl Challenge and you are comfortable possibly coming up and talking about your journey on Friday night here, please message me on Facebook because I would love to have you up. We're getting a lot of negativity in the room. Love you too, Rosie. We're getting a lot of negativity in the room and I don't want that fucking shit. Like, it's like literally fucking with my life energy. So I don't want that and I'm not going to have that. So we'll talk about that in a second. It's funny, Daydream, like a lot of people who are gray are owning it because gray is in right now, or silver, right? Like, I think I'm silvering more than I don't know if that's just denial or what the hell that is. But anyway, hi everybody. How's everybody doing? If you don't know who I am, my name is Mel. I am your 33. I am your 52-year-old Italian chubby best friend. I live in North Carolina. About 12 weeks ago now, I'm going to say 12 weeks ago, I started a 6-part thing that I kind of came up with myself. Hi, Ellen. How are you, bestie? Hey, Chris. So with that being said, I started the weight loss, right? And the weight loss was kind of unintentional. Is that better? Hopefully my volume's up now. You can hear me. But anyway, a 6-part thing that I did a video about on March 3rd. It went viral. We started, some comments in this were filtered. Okay. Don't use profanity in the chat room, please. If you're going to use profanity and you're going to swear, do FK. Do FK. Because if you're using profanity, you're going to have to be muted during this live. Because if not, TikTok is shutting people's lives down. I imagine this has something to do with what's going on with if we're going to keep TikTok around or not. So anyway, for you, those of you who are just joining me, I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. So tonight it's about to get pretty exciting, and we're going to talk about some stuff. But first, back to the story at hand. Those of you who are in the rink, who are part of the Chubby Girl Challenge, the rink is a paid subscription that is next level. You get access to me, you get access to questions, you get access to 100 women. It's a very smaller group versus the 7,000 that are in our Chubby Girl Challenge group. So, and you know, one of our friends, well, actually, she's not our friend anymore. She got eliminated from the room, made the comment about why the hell would I pay for a subscription when I can get everything for free? And you're right, my friend. Why would you? So you motivated me to actually now keep some of the content up in the rink. So there's going to be quite a bit of content that's up in the rink. I know people want things for free, and I understand that 100% because I love something for free. However, it is literally eating every minute of my life. So versus me coming up here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and bitching about this, I'm going to do something about it. So we're going to be a little more proactive. So if you're new to the group in the Chubby Girl Challenge, I actually, hi Roller Rinker, I actually took down all the videos that were featured in the group. There is now one 12-minute video that sets very clear expectations because see, I thought grown-ass women wouldn't need direction like kids, but they need it. So with that being said, I gave a very clear direction on how it's going to go. My moderators that are in the room will no longer be kissing anyone's ass. They will not be, mincing their words. If you're looking for someone who doesn't use profanity, I'm not your best friend. Sorry. Your best friend might be down the road, but she's not here. So hi, Lainey. Good to have you. So again, I am 33 pounds down. I got to get back on it. I got to get really serious this week. Like I had to come to Mel moment last night with myself. I sat up last night. I really kind of had to pray about it, and I've got to get my shit. It's affecting my health now. All this negative shit. So I'm not doing that anymore. Also, if you are in the Chubby Girl Challenge and you are under the age of 40 and you're bitching because it's not working, I'm sorry, dear. That's the kids' table over there. All right. I'm not trying to sound like a bitch. And if I sound like a bitch, I'm sorry. I might not be the right person for you. Right, Ellen. It is that one apple that is spoiling the barrel, but I'm not letting the barrel get spoiled because I like my apple pie and I love my sisters from another mister. So, quality versus quantity is where I'm going for. So if you want to come into, I see all these women joining the group and I'm so excited to have y'all there. But if you're in 50, 60, 70 groups and you're fucking toxic in every group, my love, you need to hug yourself or you need to go get something more than protein. You need some counseling. Okay. And that's not my place to baby you or to kiss your ass or to, or my moderators, and they're not going to anymore. So if you want to come in there and post some stupid shit, have a nice life. You will be blocked out of the room. If you want to give me my claim to fame, I would love to have that. You can even make a TikTok video about it and tell everybody in the world what a bitch I am. Okay. You can say, hey, you know that Mel girl, that fat girl that lost 33 pounds from North Carolina? She kicked me out of the Chubby Girl Challenge. And guess what? Anyone who knows me is going to be like, no shit. Okay. I put up zero tolerance of bullshit. So that's who I am in my personal life. That's who I'm going to be in this life. And that's it. Me and Chris talk about this every day. Me and Chris sit and literally talk about this every single day. If you don't know who Chris is one of our OG moderators, OG original gangster, right? That's Maybelline Fucklebutt, who's in the room. Okay, so story for tonight. Y'all love my stories, right? This is not a fun story. I'm hoping Kiki will join us here for a second to make a debut, not only because tomorrow is her birthday. Yes, I gave birth to a 420 baby. Imagine that. But tomorrow's Kiki's birthday. So we were out running around doing errands, getting ready to get Kiara, and we're gonna look for an outfit or what are we gonna do tomorrow for her birthday. And we're in the car riding around. We got our coffee, and on our way back home, Kiki, everybody's telling you happy birthday early.
Thank you.
She's coming. She might cry, so I just want to warn everybody.
I'm telling people that I'm tough.
Well, they can see that you're tough and that you might want to cry. You want to come here by Mom? So they can see you. Yeah, she's a little upset. Kiki is the artist who painted that pictures that you see behind me that are also on my Etsy page. Anyway, Kiki's my youngest daughter. Well, Fran's my youngest daughter, but Kiki's my youngest, human daughter. Anyway, so Kiki and I are riding down the road. Kiki, let's ride down the road. I said, Kiki, put your window up. We're driving because, by the way, see all the people saying happy birthday to you? Mm-hmm. Those are all your birthday wishes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we're driving down the road, and we're driving down the road. I know this is when I always see my chin, right? Driving down the road, and I heard something on the side of the car. Kara's got her window up. I've got my window down. The back side window is down because Fran is my teacup Yorkie. She's very hot in the car. So we're riding down the road, and all of a sudden, I hear what sounds like we hit something. Or if you've ever heard a bird hit a window, that's kind of what it sounded like. Is that your girlfriend?
Yes.
Go take the call. You're gonna hear her cry. She's gonna cry probably really loud. She's pretty traumatic. This is what happened. So someone just said they had a squirrel jump in their car. Yeah.
They've done that too.
So that was in our house. So anyway, we are driving down the road here in North Carolina, and I do intermittent fasting. I'll get into that in a second, my friend. We're driving down the road, and you can hear this noise. Then you can hear what sounds like fluttering, like this noise in the backseat of the car. And I said, did we? And Kira goes from 0 to 1,000 and starts screaming, like, Mom, pull the car. Mom, it's a bat. I'm thinking she's full of shit. I'm thinking like we're doing pranks, right? Like I'm thinking like it's a joke. Like we're fucking joking, right? Like we're in North Carolina. Now, mind you, my whole entire life, my mom's had me terrified of bats because every time we walked to the car in Michigan, my mom would be like, run, because a bat will get stuck in your hair. And I thought my mom was always fucking crazy, right? Like my mom's nuts. Yeah, you can see her crying back there. They're telling you, poor girl. So anyway, I say, is there something in the car? You say,
it's a bat.
She looks in the back seat of the car.
It's a bat.
And he comes flying up.
And lands on my shoulder.
On her shoulder.
And does this to me.
Miss Chris just put a bat emoji. She thinks she's funny.
And then I was holding...
Too soon, Chris.
I was holding Fran, and it fell on Fran, and then onto my lap, and it peed in my lap. Yeah, I put ice in it. And then it was on my lap, and it peed on my lap. And then I was continuing to scream. And then Mom told me to put my window down. And I looked over at the put your window down button, and it was there. Like, flying up and down the window, kind of like this. I'm sorry, I wasn't in the view. So then I continued to scream.
And I'm driving down the road screaming, like, what the fuck is... And I'm like, it's not registering?
A bat.
She said PTSD. Yes, like for her and for me, because as a mom, I'm trying to pull the fuck car. I'm like, what the fuck? There's cars everywhere. There's traffic everywhere. I fell into a bush of bats as a teenager. And ran for my life. Oh my gosh. No.
Terror.
Yeah. And so I pull the car over. I open the front door. We're right next to Walgreens in a parking lot. Like there's cars everywhere. People driving everywhere. I'm out of the fucking car. The door.
You weren't out of the car.
Oh, I was still in the car.
She stopped the car and opened her door, but we weren't in park and her seatbelt was still on. So I thought we were getting out. So I was slamming into her like, go, go, go. And she's like, I can't. And
I'm screaming because I can't get my seat because my fucking dumb nails. I can't get my... She said, how's the doggy? Yeah, exactly. Poor Fran. Trauma.
Poor Fran. I feel so bad for her, too.
Not only is Fran having her cycle, Fran started her period. What is she doing?
Is that too loud?
What is that noise?
She's making me a protein shake.
Oh, my gosh. Not only is Fran, in flipping the fuck out because she's holding her in her seat, Kara's screaming. She jumps out of the car. The bat is now under her ass.
Oh, yeah. Because I was leaning on Mom like this. My butt was up. So then the dog, I read the word dog on there. The bat was doing this to my butt and my, like, thighs. And Mom went and got out of the freaking car. And then she got out of the car. We both ran out. And I feel so bad about this, but I left Fran.
It's okay. She left Fran. Fran was safe. She was on the floor of the car, but Kiki thought the bat was going to eat her. So Kiki was screaming outside the car.
And I had Fran right here, like up on my boobs. So I was screaming into her. I feel so bad. So then I thought the best thing would be to put her down because I couldn't stop screaming. But then she got left for a second.
And we got out of the car.
She was fine.
I didn't know what to do. I was like, do we call 911? How the fuck do we get this bat out of the fucking car? I called Krista at the house, who was at work, hysterical. I said, I need you to leave work and come to Walgreens right now. We're on the side of the road. Kiki's got a fucking bat on her. We can't get her out of the fucking car. Kira's yelling at me. We look like a fucking circus. Like, I'm not even lying to you. Kira's on the fucking side of the road. People are riding by looking at us like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? I got my fucking door jacked open. We're screaming at each other. But I got like a half shirt on because I didn't plan on getting out of the fucking car, right? So I don't think, and you can laugh. It's going to get funny at this point. We'll laugh eventually. Yeah. It just literally just happened at 8:15. So like we're traumatized right now. So I get out of the car. Kiki gets out of the car. All of a sudden, we're trying to get the fucking bat out of the car. I go over to get Fran. She's like, get Fran. She wants me to go in the driver's seat, across the driver's seat, and go to the passenger side and grab Fran. Like, no, I'm not. So I'm like, Fran's okay. Fran's a dog.
She was okay.
She was okay.
She was like, okay, like, there's the floor, there's the seat, like that. And she had her feet up here, and she was just looking at us like, why y'all leave me in the car for? I'm confused.
Yeah.
She was okay. We could see her. She was fine. The bat was not near her.
Kara's screaming, get her out of the car. I can't get back in the fucking car. Kara's like yelling. And
a whole fit.
And some man's walking across the parking lot like we just, killed somebody. And I said to him, on a live, sorry, we're not allowed to say that on live. And I said, oh, it's okay. We just had a bat in our car. And he goes, what? I said, yeah, a bat just literally flew. And I told Kiki that. I said, we don't win the lottery. We get a bat in our fucking car. Like, and then the bat attacks Kiki. Like, not only does it attack her, it shit in my car where she was sitting when it was under her butt and it peed on her. So we don't know right now if we should, like...
Don't say it.
I know. She doesn't want to go get a rabies shot.
Why'd you say it?
Sorry.
Sorry. I do not have rabies.
Okay, you do not have rabies. She does not have... You can go. It's okay. You don't have to stay.
Bye, friends.
She said...
I don't have rabies.
She said, bye, friends.
It's my birthday.
It's her birthday. You're right. It is your birthday. You can pull the door. Is Fran right there?
No, she's in the room.
Oh, okay. That's fine. All right. That was the bat story. This is going to not be done for a second. So, I don't think she'll have rabies either. But the people at Animal Control were like, you've got to take her because the bat pee can have rabies in it. And she's got a processing disorder. So it's going to probably take a little while for it to really hit her of what just happened. So, yeah, that's fun story for tonight. But anyway, let's get into something fun. Okay. Let's go past that. Let's move on to something fun. So those of you who are here, those of you who just joined, those of you who have not been a part of the group for a while, what's the matter?
Your live is on out there. I heard you tell them I have a disorder.
Oh, sorry. I told them they know you have a learning disability.
I know, you don't have to be quiet.
Okay. So she's got a learning disability and she knows it now. I told y'all. So,
so she'll be a
Chris said, is it okay for her to put bats up in the room now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that Kiki was watching the live. I was trying to be sneaky.
Jacqueline texted me and she said, happy bat today.
Oh.
Like birthday, but bat.
That's funny?
I told her it wasn't funny.
No, it's not funny yet. We're not laughing yet. All right.
But
so
you guys can laugh.
Y'all can laugh, Kiki said. Because y'all are, but her girlfriend cannot laugh. She's very upset with her girlfriend. So anyway, as I was saying, so I've lost 33 pounds in 12 weeks naturally. And again, not talking bad about anybody in here. If you've done it like with medication, if you've had gastric bypass, if you've had the sleeve, whatever you do, okay? It takes. So I've done 6 things. We're doing a fast. We're focusing on protein. We're eating whatever we want for lunch. What we realized today with Kiki is Kiki's not eating enough calories. Okay. So we are not counting calories, and we are not counting carbs. I'm on a 14, I was on a 14-10. Sorry. I'm on a 16-8 fast right now. I love that. I've lost 17 pounds in 4 weeks. These are the stories. Okay. If you're quiet in Facebook and you don't post a lot, I get it. And I 100% appreciate that. Let's do a roll call in here really quick. If you've lost any weight, if you feel better taking the digestive enzymes, and we're going to talk about why the digestive enzymes, I found out tonight, I talked to like someone at ZenWise, I found out why it's so important if you're eating a high protein diet that you're on a digestive enzyme. We'll talk about that in a second really quick too, but I really want to try these. I'm really excited to try these. I don't know if you've seen these. These have been viral all over the internet. I'm getting ready to do a little, you gotta try this TikTok thing. But let's do a roll call really quick. If you're in the room and you've been doing the Chubby Girl Challenge, what is your win? Where are you at right now? What is your win? Are you sleeping through the night? Have you lost inches? Have you lost weight? I don't care if it's a pound. If you're in this room, you are menopausal, postmenopausal, or perimenopausal, okay? You are over the age of 40, and you are struggling to lose weight. So this is why when these young girls come in our group, and I don't give a fuck if you come in our group. I am not saying that you cannot come to our group, my young friends, okay? My girls are doing it. The problem is, do not come in the room after only 4 days or 5 days of doing this and saying, I'm not losing weight. You're not fucking doing it, okay? And if you want to do it next level, you need to come up to the Rink, okay? The Rink is a paid subscription, and it gives you more information, smaller group. There's 120 people in there right now. Our big group is about, look at that. Look at Christina, 23 pounds and 2 inches down. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. There's Liz. Look at all these wins. And so people that are posting saying this doesn't work, right there, friends, right there. If you come in there and you're talking shit about how this doesn't work and how you don't feel better, right there, my friend, because you're probably not in the right room, okay? So anyway, we're not focusing on calories. We're doing a fast. We're focusing on movement, 100 ounces of water a day. We're not dieting. Okay, here's the thing. When you were 30, when you were 25, when you were 41, when you were 19, you could afford to diet, right? We could afford to diet back then because you'd be like, gotta lose 10 pounds for the weekend. And then you'd go and you'd lose 10 pounds like it was nothing. Well, if you're over the age of 40, you understand that it doesn't work like that anymore. Okay, thank you. It does not work like that anymore. It does not matter how much you do or what you do, or if you're in a calorie deficit, or if you're fucking starving yourself to death. Okay, you're still not losing weight. So a 1 pound loss is a win. So when I see in the room, in the Chubby Girl Challenge, people are like, I only lost 2 pounds, or this doesn't work, I only lost a pound. I want to say, this is what I really want to say, bitch, how much were you losing before you met me? I mean, let's just keep it real, okay? Like, what were you, like, really? So what I would like to do, and I'm challenging every woman in this room to do tonight, like, I'm literally challenging you. I'm excited to get out of here and go back and see in Facebook. In the Chubby Girl Challenge, okay? In the Chubby Girl Challenge, not the Rink, because the Rink, they understand the assignment. Everybody in the Rink understands the assignment. The people who are in the Rink that have a paid subscription, if they don't understand, they've got mentors, or what we call people who have been doing this, OGs at the Rink, HBICs, head bitches in charge. If they're walking them through anything that they need help with. That's why they're in that level group, right? And I'm working directly with people. So if you're out in the main group, which everybody in here has to be in the main Chubby Girl Challenge, okay? What I would like you to do is 2 things. A, if you see someone in there posting some bullshit, call them out about it and tag me on it at Mel. Okay? Thank you. And I will come in and I will personally handle it. I don't mind. I can be the bitch. I don't mind being bad cop. You can be good cop. I'll be bad cop. But what I would challenge you to do, okay? What I'm challenging you to do, my beautiful friends, is I would like you to go back to the Chubby Girl Challenge tonight. I don't want it under anybody else's post. I would like us to flood the Chubby Girl Challenge for all the negative motherfuckers in there, for all the fucking bots, for all the women in there who are just so fucking miserable that all they want to do is put negativity in the room. And my challenge to you, my ask to you is, my beg to you, my plead to you is, please go to the room and post something positive. I don't give a fuck what it is. Something positive since you started this program. Something positive. I don't care what the positivity is. It might be breaking diet culture. It might be not focusing on diet anymore. I have a friend in here who is a beautiful soul, and her and I were talking the other day, and she wrote to me yesterday. I missed her message because I had so many messages. And she said, Mel, you know what? And I said, what? She said, I'm getting ready to go on vacation in Florida. And every year I'm afraid to wear my bathing suit. But this year, you know what? I'm saying fuck it. I'm saying fuck it. I'm going to fucking go in and I'm going to own. Again, if you're going to swear in here, say FK. Because if we swear too much, for what it's worth, I haven't seen any negative posts on Facebook. Well, I read every post and I see every post, my beautiful friend, and they're there. Okay. And what the problem with negativity is, and it's okay. Now here, let me caveat though. Negative is not, I'm having a shitty day. I didn't get my protein in today. Can someone help me? I'm struggling. That's not negativity. Those questions should be in there. Those questions should be all over in there. Right? But questions like bitching, like, I'm not fasting. I've never even tried a digestive enzyme, but I don't understand why I'm not losing weight. I've been doing this for 4 days. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's the negativity I'm talking about. So, if you don't mind. Now, I want to go off topic really quick. I know we talk protein, and it is about protein. And I actually taught y'all actually, this isn't bad. So let me teach you. We're going to do this really quick. If those of you who've never done this before. So we don't count calories over on the Chubby Girl Challenge. We focus on protein intake. If you focus on protein intake, you will eat lower calories. It's a proven thing. Okay. Kiki actually proved it for me. The Batgirl who was just here crying a minute ago. She actually kept track in a tracker, right, of her protein. And she was, whatever you're fast on that works for your life. This is not a diet. Okay. Let me say this again really quick. Let me stop when I say this. This is not a diet. There is not a diet plan. You are not going to come over there and I'm going to say, this is Jenny Craig. This is Weight Watchers. This is Noom. This is Dr. Oz. This is fucking Susan Powders from back in the day. I am not going to tell you how to lose weight. You are a grown ass motherfucking woman, okay? And enough people in your life have been telling you how to fucking lose weight. What is best for your body. Nobody knows that but you. So Kiki's been very, very, very good about diets fail, people don't. Exactly. So Kiki's been really good. She's been taking her fat burners. She's also got a magnesium that I got her because she can't swallow pills in a gummy form. And she's been doing everything and we couldn't figure out why she's maintaining, but not, had any loss. Well, come to find out, she's only eating 1,500 calories a day. And so I told her, I said, you're starving yourself. Your body's going into starvation mode. See, this is the misconceptions and the fucking lies we've been told. We've been told as women throughout our lives that as long as you only eat this much food and as long as you run 180 miles, you'll be skinny. Fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. They're finding now that you got to feed your body. Okay. Yeah. Susan Powder, stop the insanity. That's exactly my point, right? I want you to feel comfortable this summer walking out in your bathing suit. I want you to come on the 30th. I moved the date. Look, I got one right here. Look it. Hold on really quick. Kiki got me this one. I got the date. See this right here? On April 30th, we're getting ready to smash scales because fuck the scale. If you've ever been on my Etsy store, you know that Kiki made us something that says, fuck the scale. And on this, I'm going to write very negative things that we've been told our entire life associated with the scale. And on April 30th, the last day of the month, I am getting ready to publicly smash a whole bunch of scales. And we're about to say, fuck the scale. We're about to change our mentality moving forward. And if women want to join us, great. And if they don't, great. Okay, so let me teach you something. We don't count calories. I went on my tangent. What we count is our protein, okay? Let me show you something here really quick. Let me flip this the fuck around, okay? And if you're in here and you can share the room before I get started, I would love you, love you, love you forever and ever. If you can like the room, we're only at 4.7 likes. I need likes in this room. I need you to tap the screen. If you don't do anything else, right? I don't mind if people don't want to join the rink. I don't mind if you don't want to monetize this and buy a t-shirt or support the Chubby Girl Challenge, but at least be a good enough best friend to share the live, comment on the videos, and like the room. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. If nothing else, please. So let me show you really quick what we do. Okay. So when we go shopping, we don't count calories. Okay. We don't count carbs because that's the fucked up shit you've been told your whole life. And I don't give a fuck if you're the keto queen and you fucking love keto. My oldest daughter did the carnivore diet, lost a ton of fucking weight. The minute she started eating normal again, guess what happened? It comes back. That's what happens to us, right? And why does it happen like that? Because you're dieting. Okay. You're not making lifestyle changes. I fucking love you too, Joy. This is the thing, right? That's the thing. How do I get this so it doesn't dual voice effect enhance? How the fuck does Krista do this? That's the share of the thing. Okay, is it this? Oh, that's it right here. Okay, sorry, hold on. How do I flip it? Mirror your video. They move shit. I hate when they do that. Okay, here we go. Now you can see. All right. So here we go. Now I'm confused. So instead of counting calories, let me do this. They got 15 calories, right? Which is good in itself if you're counting calories. So this is for calorie counters and not calorie counters. So here's 15. Now you go down here to your protein, right over here. And you see it says 1 gram. Oh shit. See, I'm so confused. 1 gram of protein. You add a 0 to the back of that, okay? Why do you add a 0 to the back of that? Well, let me tell you why. You do a comparison, okay? If you add a 0 to the back of your protein, which is 10, and you compare it to the calories, which is 15, you want it to be close to or more than the calories. That's it. Real simple. I have a whole video about it. So if you want to understand what it is or how that works, find the video. I promise you it's called the 0 points or 0 whatever. And so here's what I found. The other day, I see my beautiful friend on TikTok. I don't know what her name is, but I'm going to find out who she is so I can tag her. And she talks about how she's lost 200 pounds. I think she had gastric bypass, 220 pounds. And she went to the store and comes back with all these bags of, hold on. These. Hold on, these. See these? These. And these. And no, this is not a paid sponsorship, by the way, for some of you who ask, is it? So listen, if you like marshmallows, you can tell I've already ripped the bag open. I was going to try to pretend like this was just a trial, but listen, here's the thing. So I'm a texture person, okay? I fucking hate protein. I'm a texture person. I've got to have good protein, okay? I bought these at, where'd I get these marshmallows at? Sorry. Walmart. Yeah. I went to Walmart. So let me show you the flavors that I brought home. So these are called Max Mellows. Okay. They're sugar free. So if you're diabetic, these are the move. If you're keto, it's the move. If you're paleo, it's the move. If you're diabetic friendly, these are the move. If you are 0 net carbs, this is the move. If you are dairy-free, look at that, my friend, dairy-free. Oh, yeah, you're going to see one because we're about to try this shit. Come on, my friend. This is not your first rodeo here. I try everything in person, and you're going to get a real review. What section are these in, Krista? Were they over in the protein? No. Marshmallows. They're in the marshmallow section. So you know the section where the marshmallows and the Jell-O where you get your puddings and shit from? That's where you get it, Sarah. Okay, so the flavors I got are Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay. I got burnt caramel. Burnt caramel. By the way, you can eat this whole bag. So let's just say you're having a shitty day. Let's just say you're having a day like today and a bat flew in your car and tried to eat you. You can go up to Walmart and be like, fuck it, and buy this entire bag. And there are 6 servings in here. So there's 6 grams of protein and 90 calories. This is such a fucking win. It's stupid. Like, this is such a fun. And if you like gummies when you were a kid, win, win, win. The only thing I want to warn you about, right, is that it's got xylitol in it. Is that how you pronounce it? Xylitol? The stuff that makes you poop. So buyer beware. You know, like, if you're going to eat these, you might want to eat them on a Friday if you don't have to work. Okay, let's go. So we're going to try these. I'm going to try these I already know which my favorite one is, but I haven't tried this one yet. So we're going to try this one first. We're going to try it burnt caramel. Burnt caramel. Okay, here we go. Burnt caramel. I can buy myself flowers, but now I can buy myself marshmallows. Yeah, you'll probably poop your brains out. All right, so here we go. Let's see. You want to see it right up close? That's what it looks like. It's kind of weird looking. I don't. For those of you who got the fucking Yokta app or the Yuck app or the fucking whatever that fucking app is, it's probably going to say don't eat these. I fucking hate that app, just so y'all know for the record. If you use it, great. But that fucking app is fucking stupid, if you ask my opinion. Because why the fuck would you fucking have something like this with 42 grams of protein and tell me that it's fucking not fucking, I normally get them pink. This is my the shape I always get with that. They gotta get filled now. But yeah, see how they did this one sideways? You see that? I know y'all can see that, right? I can see that shit. That motherfucker did this shit. Like, look at that. Looks like I got fucking my finger broke when I was 16 fucking years old. What the fuck? Anyway, $160 for fucking nails and you can fuck my shit up. Anyway, how are you going to say this is bad? Okay, this might have processed shit in it, but it's got fucking full of protein. It's not bad. So yucca can kiss my fucka assa. How about that? All right, so here we go. This is what they look like. Let me show you the product. Let me product show you, like if I was a fucking real person. Product, like Vanna White. Hi, I'm Vanna White. Pat Sajak. What do you think about this 15 calorie fucking eat the entire bag for 90 calories? Let's go ahead and try it. Okay, let's go. It's got a texture. Yep. Look at, they're squishy. It's got a texture like a marshmallow. Let me rip one for you. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it just tastes like burnt caramel. Like, burnt caramel. They're good, though. They're good. My girls are dying to get into the birthday cake ones. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, a 7. But here's the thing. This is better than a Twix bar. If I'm going to, like, pull over and I fucking have a burnt caramel flavor, it might be good with coffee. I never even thought about that. Putting it, like, cocoa, like, using it like a real... Ooh, Dawn, great idea. You just gave my fat ass a really great fucking brilliant idea. What if we made s'mores with these? I'm going to try that. I'm going to try s'mores tomorrow. S'mores. We're going to try s'mores. I don't know how they melt. You know what I mean? So there's that part. But we're going to try some s'mores. All right. I already know I love this one. I'm not going to fucking even pretend like... Y'all, if you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, if you like fucking... Like, if you want to binge on something... I swear to fucking Jesus. Because you know what? We're all still human. There's no fucking making mistakes in life. This is a fucking not a diet. It's a lifestyle change. So the shit's bound to happen. And look at that. Lo and behold, look it. There's one left in the bag. Shit, Walmart. You fucked me. You only gave me one. How did that happen? I'm just kidding. That's because I ate them all. All right. Oh, God. It's got the best. They were, I think, $3.98 or something. Like $4 a bag. And yeah. I mean, they're a little expensive, but... Not bad as far as like what you'd spend on like, you know, like if you went and got a whole cheesecake or if you went and, you know, ate a fucking entire pan of like Rice Krispie treats. That's when people say like, listen, here's my thing, my beautiful friends. When people are like protein's expensive, this is $4 a bottle. I get that shit. But my challenge to you is, okay, let me stop really quick on this review. My thing. So I pay for 3 shots instead of paying $8 for a cup of coffee. I pay three shots of espresso in a venti cup, $3. And then I get this. I don't normally get this one. I get the other one normally with the 30, but I was feeling adventurous today and I wanted to taste this. And so That's $7. Okay. Now, I'm not trying to be funny, but how many times have you fucking taken your chubby ass and fucking bought fucking an entire fucking dozen donuts for fucking $12? Or how many times have you fucking like spent a ton of money to binge eat? Okay. I'm gonna fucking keep it 100%. Because I keep it 100% in here. I remember back in the day, okay, when I was with my abusive ass first husband, and I used to drive the fuck around after I dropped him off to work because I wasn't allowed to eat, or I was allowed to eat depending on what his fucking psychotic ass was doing that day. And I would drive over with really good intentions. So if you know what this feels like, this is why I'm a food addict. I would, with very good intentions, pull into Burger King and be like, okay, I'm just going to get me one croissant sandwich, and I would get a croissant sandwich, and then I would drive down to McDonald's and be like, oh my God, I really want biscuits and gravy and a Coca-Cola. So I'd stop and get that, and then I'd be like, oh, but fuck, like, you know what would be really, really good with biscuits and gravy? Bojangles. If you're from North Carolina, you know what Bojangles is. Bojangles, Bo Rounds. And then I'd be like, oh, and I'd eat all that, and then I'd get done, and I'd be like, feeling really like shit because my fat ass just fucking ate fucking enough food for 4 people, but I'm a binge eater, so there you go. But you know what? You can't eat all that food. Now, can I get a witness? You can't eat all that food without a what? Can I get a what? What is it missing in this whole thing? If you're overweight or if you're a binge eater, what am I missing? Oh, that's right. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I need dessert. You can't eat your food without dessert. So then there I take my fat ass over to Krispy Kreme donuts or Dunkin' Donuts, and I score myself a 6-pack of donuts because in my head, I'm buying a donut for Krista, Caitlin, and Kiara, right? Not just for me. I'm buying my girls all a donut, so when they get home from school, they have a donut to eat. Then I'm going to drive over to Starbucks, and now, because I already said fuck it, and I've already eaten 3,000 calories in the first 20 minutes of my day, I don't want fucking coffee anymore. Get me a fucking frappuccino with extra everything. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you want to put in it, so that I'm going to drink now 400 more calories, and then I'm going to go drive and eat all the donuts. That's how I used to eat. So if you're having one of those moments, drive your fucking ass to fucking Walmart or do grocery pickup, right? And go get you some of these motherfuckers. These, life. Cinnamon, life. Cinnamon toast, life. If you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, don't run. Don't walk, run. 90 calories. When did anybody ever fucking tell you can eat a whole bag of anything? Right? I think someone told me to eat a whole bag of dicks once, but other than that, no one's ever told me to eat a whole bag of shit. So, like, this is it, right? Okay, let's try the other one. All right. Sorry, I gotta chew this one up. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna tell you what's in these really quick, so you know. Whoever thought this is fucking brilliant. It's got no sugar allowed on the back. The packaging is so fucking cute. It says, "Hi, I'm Sherry, founder of Max Sweets. In 2004, what the fuck? What the fuck? How is this fucking 19 years later and someone just told me? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm fucking talking about, y'all. This is like the fucking magnesium. Like, why the fuck do you guys gatekeep this shit? Why do you skinny motherfuckers gatekeep this shit? Can someone please tell me? Can someone please motherfucking literally tell me? Can someone fucking please tell me? You healthy, bodybuilding, skinny motherfuckers. I love you, but why the fuck do you keep this shit from us? What the fuck? Like, when you see my fat ass walking down the road, and I'm 350 pounds, used to be, and you see me, why don't you fucking pull over and be like, hey, fat lady, here's some fucking marshmallows. You can eat the entire pack. I'm coming from the gym. I just ran fucking 32 miles. Okay, I see you're walking a block, and and you're in your exercise outfit. Bitch, 90 calories. Why the fuck? I swear to God, that's going to be my TikTok. Like, bitch, why the fuck didn't someone tell us about this shit? Like, literally, what the fuck? Okay, so anyway, let's go back. Hi, I'm Sherry. I'm founder of Max Sweets in I can't get past 2004. I'm like Kira with the bat right now. I'm like in my fucking feelings about this. I'm not even bullshit. Okay. Okay. Let me do my voice again. I was diagnosed, oh, that's sad, sorry. I was diagnosed with MS. That's pretty shitty. Enjoying a sweet, satisfying snack that fuels me without sugar is nearly impossible. Amen. Amen. Sherry. Okay, Sherry for the next president. Anyway, that's why I created my handcrafted Max Mellow. Join me in my revolution to say bye-bye to sugar. I fucking love her. We're saying bye-bye to the scale, bye-bye to diet culture. And this fucking beautiful person, Sherry, I'm going to find her and thank her. She fucking said bye-bye to sugar. Love her. And it says, Meet Max, the first guilty-free, zero sugar mellow with maximum benefits. Fuck, are you kidding? They invented a marshmallow. Now, if they could only invent a man that was good for you, my life would be perfect. All right. So, our known... Oh, wait. Okay. I'm so excited I can't even talk right now. Listen, I can't even fucking breathe. I have like ADHD or something when I get on here. I'm not like this in real person, right? Like, I don't know if it's the fucking protein, the coffee, the energy, the fucking people, my fucking women. But I know a lot of it's been, by the way, this is my tangent really quick. When you get done with your 1 week of fasting after you start fasting, this fucking energy comes from nowhere. If you've got a lot of energy since you started this, can I get like a star in the room or a rink or a fucking crown or can you comment if you've got energy? Because I think it's just me. So anyway, let me go back. I've got to do my calmness, okay? All right. Our known brain zero sugar sweetener satisfies both the sweet tooth, while our fat and proteins nourish your mind and your body. Okay? Fueled with collagen protein. Oh, maybe that's why I got good hair. Maybe I need to eat more fucking marshmallows. Okay. Collagen. Is collagen in your hair? I don't fucking know. Anyway, MCT oil. I think that's a word that the keto people love. And what? Y'all, I'm not making this shit up. Look at this. You can't read it, but you see what that says right there? It's got fiber. It's got fucking a probiotic. I'm sorry. I'm just in shock right now. I'm just finding this out with y'all. Enjoying Max is baking. Oh my God, y'all. Game changer. Did y'all just fucking hear what I said? So if I can make Watergate salad at Walmart. I can make... Krista! We can make Watergate salad! What? Okay, so everywhere that we're putting protein now in place of like milk and shit, now you can put these marshmallows and they're flavored. Oh my fucking... Wait, it's on. My fat ass is going to be making some fucking shit. Holy shit, I'm so excited right now. I'm going to make some protein stuff. Okay, anyway. Okay, sorry, let me breathe. All right, so 90 calories, entire bag, 15 calories for 2 of the mallows. We're getting ready to try this one. I don't really like this flavor. Birthday funfetti. Let's try. Here we go. I can buy myself flowers, but instead I want marshmallows. I do. I like a marshmallow. You don't know what a Watergate salad is? Okay. Watergate salad, really quickly. Hold on, let me smell it. Ooh. I mean, it smells like a birthday party, but maybe one that happened a couple days ago. I don't fucking know. Anyway, Watergate salad. What is Watergate salad? Watergate salad is pistachio sugar-free pudding, okay? And you mix it with your protein shake. Watch how you do this. You mix it with your protein shake instead of milk. Watch this. Come here to the program with me. Then you mix crushed pineapple and pecans with it. And I don't know if you know this or not. If you didn't know this, let me educate you here really quick. You can actually take this and one of these, and you can whip it up like a foam. So what I would do, and I'm going to do, is I'm going to take half of this. I'm going to add this to the pudding. Okay, so I'm already going to have 42 grams of protein in my pudding. And I'm going to add my pineapple and my pecans. And then I'm going to chop up a bunch of these motherfucking marshmallows. And then you're supposed to add Cool Whip. You could add sugar-free Cool Whip, but that'd be fucking not smart because of the fact that you're trying to get in your protein. So what I would do is I'm going to get some heavy whipping cream and do half heavy whipping cream, half this, whip it together, and then mix it all together. That is Watergate salad, my love. We eat that at every holiday. Game changer. I didn't have Watergate salad this Easter because I was like, I'm trying to eat a little healthy and try to make lifestyle changes. So there's that part. But now, okay, I'm encouraged. I'm really, y'all don't even understand. I'm fat. I'm excited. Sorry. These are things that make me happy. All right, so let's taste it. All right. Again, not a big birthday funfetti person, we might have to have Krista or Kiki come try this. I mean, on a 1 to 10, like maybe a 5 on these. Like, I don't know. This is not my favorite. So if I was going to rank them, but again, this is Mel's mouth, not yours. So what? That's just really plain tasty. And that tastes just like a regular marshmallow. So if I was going to put like something in food, I'd probably buy these for that reason. But if I had to rank them, if I was going to die and someone said, okay, we're going to put you to sleep. No, that's not what they do when they die you. What is that called when you're in prison and they make you die? What's that called when you're in prison and they make you die? They execute you. Okay, if I was getting ready to get executed and I had to pick, you want to try it? Krista's here to try. Krista won't come on camera because it's just Krista. Even though Krista's a gamer, you know, if you have Twitch.
My hair's down today.
Oh, her hair's down and it's blue. Look at here, Krista's coming. This is Krista. Krista is also the, hi! That's Krista. That's my oldest daughter. Here, you open it and try it. I can't open shit. Krista loves anything birthday cake, so she's going to give us a review. So if I was getting executed, those would be because it's my last meal.
You would pick these?
No, I wouldn't pick. I would not pick that flavor. They're saying hi, Krista.
Hello, everybody.
Krista's also the moderator in the room, so if you get pissed off, that's probably who you should be pissed off at. But anyway, what do you think? It just tastes plain.
It just tastes like a marshmallow.
It doesn't have a funfetti.
Yeah.
Okay, so right.
It's mid.
So it's mid, and she's like a marshmallow expert.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Where's Fran?
Out here.
Can you please make sure and confirm that for me? My life is all traumatic right now. Okay, so if I'm being executed tonight and I had to pick my last meal, I would pick Profi. This would be last. This one is last. I am picking the burnt caramel next. There's another flavor too. And then if I'm going to die tonight, I want 6 bags of these and I will shit my brains out. I don't give a shit. But I will shit in heaven. Well, I'm probably not going to heaven if I've been executed, but you know, there's that part. So anyway, try them. Max Mellow. I'll probably put them on my Amazon storefront tonight. I didn't even think about that, but I kind of feel like fuck Amazon right now. We'll get into that discussion another time, another day, because it's getting late and I don't want to keep y'all here all night. Mint is the other flavor. Thank you, Kimberly. I thought it was mint. My family doesn't really like mint. So anyway, I want to talk about ZenWise really quick. Those of you who are here, very fast. I want to talk about how to put lip gloss on too. So it's Wellness Wednesday, by the way. Your wellness is... You're welcome. Marshmallows. All right. So as I was saying, I was talking to a rep today from ZenWise because I talk to them quite frequently. I'm not even bullshit, y'all. I always want information. You know what they were telling me? So they were like, hey, you know, I know you're on a high protein diet, Mel. And I was like, yeah. And so are your people. That's why we suggest you take the digestive enzyme before your meal. Let me tell you something about this. I didn't know this. I got educated. Again, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a nurse. So let me put that caveat into the world. So if you don't have a gallbladder, you should be on a digestive enzyme anyway, okay? Because your body can't process the food. So the rep said, you know, that's really brilliant, Mel, that you would add a digestive enzyme in a high protein diet. And I was like, oh, it is? I don't fucking know why it was brilliant. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And Alexis goes, well, I don't know if you know this or not, but proteins are the hardest to break down in your body. So what the ZenWise does, this is why you take it before the meal, is it will go in and break down your food for you faster. What? Like, what? What the actual fuck? Are you serious? That's why it's suggested on here that these are to be taken before you eat, right? That's why they suggest that. I take them in the morning on the days that I work because I don't want to be in the bathroom. But every woman over the age of 40 should be on a digestive enzyme. The other thing I keep seeing people talk about repeatedly, and if I've got doctors or nurses in here, I know, Boston, right? Like, nothing pisses me off. I'm pissed about the marshmallows, but I had my gallbladder taken out 18 years ago, and no one told me that shit either. And it's like, What the fuck? Like, did you not think? Like, no wonder I've just gained weight steadily every year. So the other part about it is, I was saying, about the protein, right? So I talked to a friend of mine who's a doctor, and he was telling me that the reason protein is so important, and you can Google this, I'm not making this shit up. And again, like, if there's doctors or nurses in here, you can give me a witness and correct me if I'm saying this wrong. But every year after you're 40, your body actually needs more protein than it did when you were younger. And you also need more lean muscle. Is that the word? Lean muscle mass? Yes. That's why when we do the 360, the Me 360 scan of our body, that's why that's so important. That's why you will see yourself shrink faster than you'll probably see it on the scale. And we were talking about it, and he said on the scale, with you're doing a high protein diet, it can take up to 21 days. Thank you, Susan. Susan's our resident doctor in the Chubby Girl Challenge. She is so brilliant and so kind, and I love her so much. Like, this has brought me so many dear friends, but Susan is, thank you, Christine. So that is why, as women, right? And I also was told that it affects your calcium, right? Or your bones. And that's why we get brittle bones, because we don't have like the protein intake, and we're not eating the amount of foods we're supposed to. So this also is the reason why it's so hard for us to lose weight. So you need to focus on protein and stop focusing on calories, because it's like a twofold thing, right? Because here's the thing. If you're eating just a little bit of calories, which is good because they say you got to be in a calorie deficit, right? But you should be in a normal calorie deficit. Today we figured out with Kiki should be eating 2,400 calories a day to maintain her weight. She's only eating 1,400 calories a day. So she's in starvation mode. Like, Kiara works at Chipotle. So Kiara is gone working every single day for like hours and hours and hours. So with that being said, that's why high protein is so important over the age of 40. People in the group keep saying, well, if I eat too much protein, I was told don't eat too much protein. Well, you've been told a lot of fucking shit in your life. You know what I mean? This is the pushback I want to kind of give, and the kind of where I'm going to end it tonight. Well, I always say that I'm like a fucking pastor. I say you're going to get out of church, and then I don't end church. We're getting ready to do a challenge too up in the rink, my rinkers. Look for this once I close this out. I need 3 people. I'm going to do a pick a number, and I'm going to send these out in the morning to 3 people with a handwritten note from me. I don't know if that's important, but there's going to be a handwritten nobody better than you know. These are travel from ZenWise. By the way, the link is up in my bio. If anybody, any of my moderators or anybody in here, Krista, if you're in here, can you throw in the link tree? Anything that we're talking about in here, if you want to join the rink, if you want to join the Chubby Girl Challenge, the Chubby Girl Challenge is completely free. It's for women over the age of 40. And that's important because we need a higher protein diet than the young people, right? And so that's why, and we're not fucking, I don't fucking know. I don't want to talk bad about people under the age of 40 because I have 3 beautiful daughters, but what? Like, the fucking level of maintenance. That's all I got to say. It's yeah. Anyway, so I said all that to say this. You got to break the diet culture, okay? Kiki and I were just talking about this before the bat flew in the car. We were talking about how women, like, I keep getting these messages, like, what time do you fast? What exactly do you do? Can you tell me exactly what you eat in a day? I've been on the scale, and I've been doing this for 5 days, and I've only lost a half a pound. Okay, let me explain something to you, my friend, okay? That is fucking diet culture. That is all these motherfuckers who got in your fucking head and told you that you have to starve yourself to be successful to lose weight, okay? Another misconception is once you get to be over the age of 40, over the age of 50, aerobics do not work the same way it used to work, okay? They are suggesting that you are doing weights. I don't have my weights in here. I think Kiki took my weights. You're doing weightlifting, some kind of weightlifting, like, right? And walking. walking is the best thing for us, right? Because you don't want to send your body into shock. You will send your body into shock, and we don't want to send our body into shock. Okay. So that's the biggest thing. But we also, this is part of this whole thing, right? Part of this whole challenge, right, is getting your mind right. You got to get your fucking mind right, or you're going to go back to the same behaviors. Why is it a 21-day challenge, Mel? Because it takes 21 days to change a behavior. That's what it's been proven. It's been written. Every substance abuse counselor, everybody out there knows that in the industry, in the change your behavior industry. Okay. What about menopause? What about menopause doesn't make it more difficult, my friend? I would say Google that. I would say Google that. Not only is our blood sugar all over the place, our hormones are all over the place, everything in our body's fucking not in homeostasis. It's all over the fucking place. Okay. So that's why you want to focus on, okay, this is the thing. I'm trying to take the guesswork out of it. Stop overthinking it. Oh, thank you. Stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. I can't say this enough. I want to yell this. The next t-shirt that Kiki's actually working on is fuck menopause. It's going to say FK menopause. And I'm so excited about that. The swag is up in, for those of you who don't know, The Mind Fuck is Real. If you do not have this, I want to suggest this book. Let me turn this around here. The link is in my link tree. It is in my link tree, and you can order it on the Amazon storefront. Let me flip this around really quick. This is it. It's called The Mountain Is You. My middle daughter, Caitlin, suggested that I read this, and it is transforming self-sabotage into self-mastery. Okay. And that's really important because we're probably the reason. I mean, I'm just going to keep it real. I tell people things that they don't want to hear. Okay. I'm that bitch you're going to love to hate. So I'm here to tell you that the only reason you're not losing weight is because of you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If that hurts your feelings, I'm sorry. Because that's the reality of it. Okay. You can blame your sister, your genes, your mother, your uncle, your aunt, your cousin. Guess what, my dear? You're fucking over the age of 40. You got to get off that fucking train. Okay. The fact of life is you're an overeater. You use food for whatever reason to make yourself feel better or whatever reason. And it's a comfort thing to you. So what we're doing is it's mind over matter. It's not just losing the weight. Okay. This whole 6-part thing is about taking care of yourself mentally, right? And that's why we have the support group that we do. That's why we are there to support one another through all this, because of the fact that there are millions of women going through the same thing. And someone said to me the other day, it's actually someone I kicked out of the group, so it's kind of funny. She messaged me and said, the only reason you're doing this is because you want to get rich. Bitch, are you fucking kidding me? I'm just going to say this. I'm 52 years old. If I'm not rich by now, I'm never going to fucking be rich. I am not here to get rich. What I'm here, if I wanted to get rich, I would have wrote a book. If I wanted to get rich, I would have charged for the 6 steps that I did. If I would have wanted to get rich, I would have lost 100 pounds. And like all these other motherfuckers on here, went fucking live and charged y'all $100 to read my book. That's it, right? But that's not what happened. So we're focusing on 6 things because the whole thing, my mission in life, I think it was Miss Susan asked me the other day, what am I passionate about? What are you passionate about? Or what are you passionate about? You know, what I'm passionate about is helping people. That's always been my thing. I was a licensed substance abuse counselor. I worked on the suicide crisis lines. That's what I do now. I work on the National Suicide Crisis Line as a supervisor. So that has always been my goal in life. The thing that pisses me off more than anything is injustice of people. What really pisses me off is injustice of women. That's our age group, because we've gotten fucked repeatedly. Okay. What intention speaks to my heart? Thank you, Susan. And so here's the thing. They have gatekept us too long. They have played with us for too long. We are the diet culture. We are the Slim Fast, the Dexatrim, the fucking Tops, the Weight Watchers, the fucking starve yourself, eat keto, don't eat fucking carbs, eat carbs. Here's a food pyramid. If you eat on the food pyramid, you'll be thin. You know what? When I graduated high school, I would give anything to fucking be that weight right now, that I was told I was fat at 180 pounds. I was put on fucking diet programs. I was fucking starved, okay, because your parents didn't want you to be too fat. Do you see what I'm saying? The ZenWise is up in the link in my bio. That is the only kickback I get. I'm not going to even fucking bullshit y'all. Fen, there's that one too. The link is in my bio. If you use Mel Zen 10, it'll get you 10% off your ZenWise order if you put it on repeat to send every month, which you can cancel it later. Don't tell the ZenWise people I told you that, even though they're probably in here or they know I'm saying this. But anyway, you can go back and cancel it if you don't like the product. But I personally will be on it to the day I die. And so anyway, so that pissed me off, and it really insulted everything that I was as a person, because I was like, what? If I wanted to get rich, I could have got rich. I'm not trying to get rich. And if you notice, all these motherfuckers on TikTok, they say the biggest form of flattery is to have people copy you. And all these motherfuckers out there all of a sudden now are like 28 days to a flat stomach for free. Like, really, bitch? Like, why didn't you think about that when you're charging all these fucking women hundreds of dollars? Or better yet, my friend, I had someone call me tonight and was like, hey, Mel. And I was like, hey, and watch, I'm going to do this. This is my slam tonight. I don't give a fuck, right? I'm going to have some people that don't like me, but imagine that. Call me up and say, hey, Mel. I said, what? I see you're doing really good on losing weight. I said, yeah. That's actually my weight loss thing that I just came up with. I have this little white piece of paper here. If you stick it on your arm like this, and you lick it down. Hold on. And you lick it down. Yeah, you can ship to Canada. There's all kinds of stuff. Skinny syrups. ZenWise has a link. Like, there's all kinds of things that go to Canada. If you need it, let me know. Watch this. Okay, so you see this right here? So I've lost 33 pounds in 12 weeks. And if you send me $99.99 or $29.99, I too can send you this weight loss. This is full of B12 and all kinds of good things in here. It's all kinds of vitamins. And you will lose hundreds and hundreds of pounds. And all you got to do is stick this on here. Oh, really? Yeah, and you come to my house next weekend for a barbecue, bestie, because you're my new best friend. Why are you my new best friend? Oh, that's right, because you're paying for my fucking house. You're paying for my fucking car. You're putting my kids through fucking college on a piece of paper, on a fallacy, okay? I can't tell you how many women have been my friend or how many people I've befriended because I had a product, okay? This is why when you join the Chubby Girl Challenge, one of the first questions I ask you, are you part of an MLM? Okay, you can take your MLM and shove it up your A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, Y, S, T, R, V. I don't even fucking know the alphabet right now because you know what? You can stick this up your ass. Okay, these days are over with. This is why I keep asking y'all and begging y'all. Share it on your Facebook. Share the TikTok. Tell everybody about this because it's not fair that women don't know this. It's not fair. All these women who are buying, like, I don't give a fuck, I'll say it, Herbalife. Oh, did I say that? Yeah. Not Strive, but it starts with a T. These are the latest and greatest programs, right? That there is, right. I saw that guy. How are you going to charge for intermittent fasting, motherfucker? Like, that's what I'm saying. Everything we do, everything we use, everything, even the skinny syrups, these are $3.99. You ain't got to buy a motherfucker. You ain't got to join a program. You ain't got to kiss someone's ass. You ain't got to fucking pretend you like me. What the fuck? You can go buy skinny syrups. There's a link up in my bio. Again, I'm pretty sure you've heard of affiliate marketing. No one in this room is not a smart fucking woman, okay? So ZenWise, what ZenWise does is if someone uses my link and goes on the link and says MELZEN10, right? They send me like 2% of whatever the sales are. That's a real thing. I get that. I will never fucking lie to you about shit like that. But will I be sold myself to the devil? No. Okay. Now, like if you see my friend, who I'm a little bit pissed off that I did this, when I did my 5 million video, I shouted out the Spring Valley, the XV product. And there's a woman and she's all over TikTok and she's the one who made it go viral, right? Kudos to her because she lost over 100 pounds. I fucking think fantastic. But here's the part where I have an issue. Fran needs to go to the bathroom. Okay, so here we go. So, Mel Zen 10 gave you an error. Mel, M-E-L, Zen, Z-E-N 10 gave you an error. Okay, I will reach out to them and I will find out first thing in the morning. Like I'm on it tonight, I promise you. But here's the thing. So here it gave you an error too. Okay, I will reach out tonight and I will, great to see you too. What was I saying? I can't even fucking remember. I'm talking about Mel Zen 10. I'm talking about the thing, talking about the, I can't remember. I lost my train of thought now. Oh, about lying to you. Okay, so, and here's my friend, and now she's like, all of a sudden goes, I'm not using this product anymore. I'm using this product because I'm not losing weight on this product anymore. Well, wait, hold up. I thought you said you lost 100 pounds on that other product. Well, I did, but now I'm using this product because I was gaining the weight back. No, my friend, tell the truth. The truth is, if you go on your Linktree, if you go on your Linktree, it says right there that you have a paid partnership. You want people now to pay $49.99 and get the new digestive enzyme you're using. Okay, just tell the fucking truth. People want truth. People do not want to be lied to. In the industry, in every industry, that's all you hear people say repeatedly is do not fucking lie to me. I'm here to buy a car. Do not lie to me. I want to buy a house. Do not fucking lie to me. That's all people fucking want is fucking be honest. Be honest about the shit. Be honest about the shit. People said to me the other day, okay, not the other day, probably about a month ago now. People wrote to me and said, Mel, why are you monetizing the rink? And that's a very fair question because I said free. Mel, why are you monetizing? Why are you charging for the rink? You know why I'm charging? Because I don't have any more life minutes. I don't have enough. There's only 24 hours a day and 7 days in a week and 365 days in a year. And I work 50 to 60 hours a week. So you can do the math. Okay. I have to sleep. There's got to be sleep fucking in there somewhere. And so everything I'm fucking doing is content creating and researching and calling companies and that does not take 10 minutes. So yes, I monetize the rink. So if someone has a problem with that, again, I'm not the fucking best friend you need to be with. And to my beautiful friends, Chris's point, Chris is the first person. I will always, my loyalty will lie with Chris. And I'll tell you why. Chris is the first person to schedule a one-on-one with me. Okay. And the first person to really sit with me and talk about this. And Chris said it best. Chris said, Mel, this is no different than if you and I went out to lunch together and I said, let me grab lunch. Like, hey, you gave me all this great information. That's Chris, Maybelline Fucklebutt. That's, hey, let me grab lunch, girlfriend. You told me let me get the tequila shots and the Mexican because, you gave me all this. Thanks for that, Mel. You know what I mean? But the difference is I didn't sell her a product, right? I didn't take Chris and say, hey, Chris, let's go to lunch together. You pay for lunch. And then I want you to invest $499 so you can fucking starve yourself and fail. You know what I mean? That's not what we're here for. That's not what this is. And that's not, and whoever said this, I'm going to go back in every single fucking comment and I'm going to find that. Because what you said, you used the word movement. And I have sat and thought about this and prayed about this and thought about this. And that's exactly what the fuck this is. This is not a lifestyle change, even though I call it that. This is definitely not a diet. This is a fucking movement. This is a movement of women over the age of 40 who do not give a fuck about your race, do not give a fuck about your religious belief, your political belief, or any fucking thing else. And if you do, you know what? You can't go to the roller rink with us. And what does the roller rink mean if you're just coming in? The roller rink is like, remember back in 8th grade when you would go with the coolest fucking bitches in school? Like it would be like 8th grade, 9th grade, Friday night. What are you getting ready to do? I'm going to the roller rink. You go on the roller rink? Yeah. Who's driving? Is Mel's mom driving? No, Mel's mom, she's not driving. Mr. Jim, that's my dad. He passed away. He ain't driving because he was an asshole, right? And so my friend Jenny or my friend Kelly, their mother, matter of fact, Kelly is in the Chubby Girl Challenge. Their mother would drive and we'd pick everybody up, and we'd go. And then remember, like sometimes like you'd go like Friday night and everybody would be in the car. You're all stuffed in the fucking car. You're in like a little Ford fucking whatever. And you got 12 women in there, girls. Now we're girls, right? And you pick up your one friend and she comes walking out with some random girl. Everybody in the car was like, who's that? I don't know. Who the fuck's that? Oh, yeah, no seatbelts. We just held on to each other. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? I don't know. I think that's Patty's cousin. Patty's cousin? Who the fuck is Patty's cousin? I don't know. She gets in the car. She gets to the car. We're all like, we're going to roller rink. Okay, yeah, roller rink. We get out the car. We're like, call you later, mom, bye. You know when you used to have to call your mother and you call her collect and you hang up the call, and that means she knew to come get you so you didn't have to waste a quarter in the machine, and she'd pull up to the roller rink and pick you up, like, and it'd be like a half hour later. Okay, but here's what we do, right? So we go into the roller rink. Everybody's getting their swamp water or whatever the fuck you called it. Everywhere had a different saying, like, right? Like if you drank liquor and everybody poured it into a thing, it was called Wapatuli. Some people called it Hunch Punch, whatever. But now we're not old enough to be drinking alcohol, or we're not supposed to be. So what we are doing is we are going to run in, right? And everybody's getting their soda. You're mixing Coke and Sprite and orange and Dr. Pepper and all the fucking flavors, because you're not allowed to have soda at the house, And so you're going to drink 90 things of soda. And all of a sudden you hear from the corner. This is what you hear from the corner. This is what you hear. Everybody's having a good time, giggling, laughing. The boys are over there checking us out. We all look fucking really cute. You and your BFFs, you're at the roller rink, and all of a sudden you hear this voice go, I see her. That's Patty's cousin. And Patty's cousin is like, doesn't that have a lot of sugar in it? Who the fuck is that? That's Patty's cousin. Patty's cousin cannot come back to the fucking roller rink with us, okay? Patty cannot come, or better yet, you're out there with your girlfriends and she looks at someone and she's like, that girl looks like shit in those pants. Bitch, we don't fat shame women here. Who the fuck are you? Go back to Chicago or Indiana or fucking California or wherever the fuck your cousin ass came from. You, my friend, cannot come back to the roller rink with us. Okay, you are not part of our girl tribe. So that's what the roller rink is, okay? The roller rink is the HBIC, the head bitches in charge. This is a next level group of women. And the reason I came up with this, I never was going to do this, but the reason I came up with this is we've got 7,000 women in a 6-week period in the Chubby Girl Challenge. So as we are growing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of women every day, I wanted a roller rink, a safe space, okay? It's $10 to get in. If not 10, it's 40 if you do the bigger thing, and it gives you access and all this shit. But that's why I monetized it. So if you want to know why I monetized it, that's the fucking truth. I'm not going to fucking bullshit you about anything. I don't fucking bullshit. It's not in my fucking nature. Okay? Unless you're my ex-husband, then I'd fucking bullshit you till the fucking cows come home. That's another story for another day. Anyway, I said all that to say this, okay? You didn't get here overnight. Okay, let me just say that. You did not get here overnight. You did not get here overnight. Okay, you did not get here overnight. Wait, let me say it again for Laura. Hey, girlfriend, you did not get here overnight. Okay, you're not going to lose the weight overnight. Okay, matter of fact, if you're in menopause, you're not supposed to lose the weight at all. You're supposed to just get chubbier and chubbier, and you're supposed to, like, instead of you're standing like this, you're supposed to eventually go like this. And someone said that the other day. They said, I love your hair. Someone said I need to get an age-appropriate haircut. The fuck I will. I will never get an age-appropriate fucking anything. You can kiss my natural Italian ass, okay, on 6 different levels. So if you're tired of feeling like shit, if you're tired of not sleeping through the night, if you're tired of fucking thinking about dieting, if you're tired of fucking worrying about fucking all that fucking shit, if you're tired of all that, then here's my thing to you. My challenge tonight is you go to the link tree, you join the Chubby Girl Challenge. That's free. It doesn't cost you a fucking penny. You come over there and you join it and you trust the process. You're going to do a Me 360 scan. You're going to scan. Thank you for that, Chrissy. You're going to scan your body, okay? Because we're not going to weigh ourselves because the scale is a motherfucking liar. You know your ex-husband, your ex-best friend, you know that person you can't fucking stand anymore that you thought was the best thing since sliced bread? They're the fucking scale, my friend. So fuck them. So we're not going to allow the scale to fucking tell us shit anymore. We're not going to fucking follow a diet because a diet can kiss our fucking ass because a diet is what got us where we are. if you need to tonight, this is my challenge to you. I want you to go positively post something in the Chubby Girl Challenge. And if not, right, I want you to sit down tonight and I want you to make a list. I want you to go in your brain, okay? Just like, you know, we all have a head count. What's that, Mel? How many people you slept with, if you want to know what the term is. So if we just like we have that, I want you to have a diet count. I want you tonight to sit down, and I'm going to do this as a challenge tomorrow. I'm going to give something away. I think I'm going to give something away. Should we give something away? Let's give something away. I talk to myself. So let's do something fun tomorrow. I'm going to give something away. And I want you tonight to think about how many diets you've been on. How many diets have you been on that got you here? How many unsuccessful diets have you done? How many different programs, pills, fucking lick a cow's ass, fucking walk up a hill backwards? How many fucking things have you done to get yourself here, right? But you're here. So the thing is, trust the process. Trust the process. I don't know what Sunny Day's talking about. Oh, wow. I don't know if that's because I'm swearing, but then I'm not your fucking best friend, Patty's cousin. Okay. Anyway, like I said, unless you're saying that positively, then I'm sorry I called you out. So I want you to make a list tonight of every diet, every shot, every pill, everything you've ever been on, everything since you've been born, everything you've ever tried. Okay. And then I want you to ask yourself, that's how the fuck I got here, okay? And so the true sign of insanity is to continue to do the same behavior and expect a different outcome, my friend. And you've been doing this for 40, 50, 45, 70, 63 years and expecting a different outcome, okay? Lisa, this is a room of best friends. I got 7,000 best friends for you, my dear. Come on over. I'd love to have you. Have forged some really great friendships out of this, okay? So we are going to scan our body. We're not going to get on the scale because the scale is a motherfucking liar. Scale every 2 weeks. If you can do 21 days, do 21 days. I promise you, when you get on the scale, you will not be mad at me. You're going to 100 ounces of water a day or more. These are just recommendations, not a doctor, not a nurse. 100 grams of protein a day or more, okay? If you want to get real serious about it, it's your goal weight times 0.6. That's how much protein you should be eating in a day, okay? You should also, what, is that you? Hello? Hello? Did you come to say hi to the people? Oh my God, I was talking and you can't come here. Hi, come on. Come here, come say hi. I know you're scared from the bat. Oh, hi, say hi. Say hi, people. Say hi, chubby girlfriends. I'm on my cycle. I haven't got menopause. I hate life right now. Fran hates life right now. Fran is not. And she's got the tear things on her eyes and Mama's trying to get those off. And it's just been a tough life. Hey, Fran? Y'all are going to, sorry, off topic really quick. I made a video on Instagram of Fran trying to get treats. And I'm going to get ready to, I decided I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Fran on TikTok, and then I'm going to duet it with myself trying to eat the marshmallows. You can't have marshmallows. Marshmallows are not for Fran. So anyway, we're doing 100 grams of protein a day or more. Our breakfast is protein. Our dinner is going to be protein driven. Okay, what does that mean, Mel? It means the majority of that meal is protein. Okay, and then for lunch, oh gosh, watch the response in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, ask them, ladies, what are we doing for lunch? What are we doing for lunch? The calculation is 0.6 times your goal weight. What do we do for lunch every day, ladies? Watch this. If they're in here and they know. If they're in here, they know. Taco Bell, exactly. Whatever the fuck you want to. Anything you want to. Anything you want to. Like Mel, they're like, I know y'all are like, Mel, you're a fucking liar. Like, this does not work. I swear to God it works. Because this is for the rest of your life, right? So lunch is within reason. I don't care if it's a Big Mac and French fries and a bottle of water. I don't care if it's a salad. I don't give a fuck what you eat. Because again, like you just said, thank you, the other Mel, because you're a grown-ass woman, okay? So 100 grams of protein a day. We're not counting carbs. We're not counting calories. We're focusing on protein. If it makes you feel better to count something, get a protein counter. Count protein, okay? You good? You good? Okay? Fasting, protein, water, movement. You got to move. You got to get your ass up and move, right? You've got to move more than you did the day before. That okay? I don't care. What does that look like? Walk a mile. Walk an extra 500 steps. Walk an extra 300 steps. And then the other piece is you're going to start a digestive enzyme. It can be ZenWise. It cannot be ZenWise. It can be whatever you want to. There's a link in my bio. And then you're also going to start magnesium glycinate, okay? Why is magnesium glycinate so important, you're asking yourself? Because magnesium works with over 300 enzymes in your body. If you have fibromyalgia, if you have high blood pressure, if you're diabetic, if you have muscle aches, if you don't feel good, do you know that I learned today that anesthesiologists use magnesium when you're in pain during surgery? What? Magnesium, just regular old magnesium. If I'm wrong, correct me, doctors and nurses, please. They push magnesium, okay? So 80% of women over the age of 40 are magnesium deficient, okay? Again, these are all products you can buy at Walmart, Target, your local grocery store, anywhere, okay? So anyway, I said all that to say this. Join us at the Chubby Girl Challenge. Thank you for being you. I will be back here on Friday night at 9 o'clock. Oh, Fran, yes, we will. Friday night at 9 o'clock. Okay? Yeah. So we'll see you back here at 9 o'clock on Friday. Have an amazing week. Thank you for being you. Mwah. Can you please like and the videos? I made a video earlier of my Aldi's haul. I think I did one last night. So if you get a second, if you can share the TikTok video and get the word out there, I would love you forever. Don't thank me for being me. I thank you for being you. Because of you, y'all made this possible for me and Fran. We love y'all. Love you, bestie. Have a great night. See you Friday night. Thank you for being you. Bye. Bye, loves. Bye. I can't turn this shit off.